Now, this is something that I've been thinking about for a very long, long time, and I don't know how else to explain it than to just say it. That this is the end of Ambriek Creations. That's it. See ya. Now hold up, before you go, oh no, let me explain. You see, I'm not ending the whole shebang, just the name. I had the name Ambriek Creations ever since college. I made it up in college and I kept it ever since. But, well, let me explain the story. So I went to school for graphics and I got a degree in graphic design, but as I was applying for different jobs, I couldn't see myself doing it for the rest of my life. I even did freelancing and I still wasn't happy. And then I realized what really made me happy was when I was filming in high school and when I was in college for Back to the Drawing Board. So I went to Light Film School and studied film. And then recently I invested in full-time filmmaker and it opened my eyes and it changed my perspective completely. And when I mean completely, I mean it changed everything. Now y'all are probably wondering, where did I get the name Ambriek Creations from and why am I changing it now? Now, this is how I got the name Ambriek Creations. You see, I wanted to dedicate it to my mom. And since she always was my guide throughout my entire life, as you notice, like the symbol, it's the A and the C, but it's shaped like a star. And that represents the Star of David, representing my mom guiding me throughout my entire life. That's my mom, even though she was strict and strong on all of us, me, my little brother, and my big brother. Yes, I'm the middle child. So, but she went more and she wanted us to be strong in the world. So my mom is a Gemini, and I found out that the name of Gemini is Ambriel, but then I thought to myself, Ambriel didn't have a good ring to it. So I added a K on it, and that's how I got Ambriek. Then I was a designer, and I created designs, and that's how I got Ambriek Creations, and that's how the name came. Then yes, I do photography too, but recently I did a photo shoot with an artist, which, don't get me wrong, I love photography. I actually, after graphic design, I went into photography and I got into got into concert photography thanks to First Angel Media. But as I was shooting this artist, I felt like it wasn't me. Like, it didn't grab me as much as it would if I were filming and directing my actors. And if you were to see me on set now, I am totally into directing actors and writing the scripts and making something that I made or created for an artist come to life in a video. That's one of the best things you can ever see, is you build something on a piece of paper or on a computer and you see it come to life on the screen. All that hard work, it totally pays off. And when it came to posing the model and posing the artist and going to and doing different poses, it didn't grab me as much as it would. Whereas if I was shooting on a stage and do a recap video or a music video or a short film or a documentary, it didn't grab me as much and I didn't feel like I was all in it, which isn't right. And if I'm going to do something for the rest of my life, I want to feel like I can give my all to it and show you my passion to it, and I love what I do. And then a couple of days later, I did a shoot, which was the shoot that I did for the recent video that was about supporting a local artist. That was me filming for Frank Vieira in that little venue, and there wasn't that many people, but when I was on that stage filming for Frank Vieira, I felt happy. And when I was done with the shoot, the artist that I did a photo shoot with, he gave me a message, and I understood what he was trying to say, and I took it to heart, and it made me realize that photography isn't for me. Now, if I want to do it, do I want to do it in my free time? Hell yeah, heck yeah. And if people request me to do photography, I'm not gonna be rude and decline them like a album art or do a concert photography. No, I'm not gonna be rude and decline that. I love concert photography and I love shooting photos, but I am a filmmaker and I love to make videos, and that's me. And photography isn't. Do I hate it? No. Will I do it in my free time? Yes. And if I'm requested to do it, yes, I will do it. But I mainly do films. I feel more at home when I'm filming, which is probably because like film has always been there, even in my hardest times. And whenever I film anything, I feel at home, you know? Telling someone's story or telling a story is the best feeling in the world, man. The best feeling in the world. And as I said before, I recently invested in full-time filmmaker, and it changed my perspective completely, leading me to change my name from Ambriek Creations to Fernando de la Cruz Films, which for all that don't know my name is Fernando de la Cruz.
Hi.
And the thing is, when I used the name Ambriek Creations, people got confused in what I do. Okay, Ambriek Creations, okay, what do? You do photography, you do film. I didn't know that, you see, and that was the confusion every time I used that name. Is that only, or order was this, is that all you? Do you have a team? And you know, it's all mainly me. It is me, and I like to be personal with my clients. I wanted to have a name that was clear in what I do, which is my name and films, which is what Parker Wallbach teaches in Full-Time Filmmaker. Parker Wallbach teaches you that when you choose a name, it has to be clear in what you do. And a lot of times it's just going to be you. So he explains that if it's going to be you mainly filming, use your name. If you're starting a company, then of course, yeah, you like a name like Ambriek Creations would be acceptable or way more wise to do because you have a team behind you. But all this is mainly me, and I like to be personal with my clients, and I like to be clear on what I do. My name is Fernando de la Cruz, and I shoot films. There's no confusion there whatsoever. It's dead on in the name and what I do. I like to be personal, like I was saying before. I like to be personal, and it shows me as a person working with you, not just a brand or a company. It's me being personal with you, and the work you'll be receiving will be from me. And I love building a relationship with my clients. Look at them as like your family, because at the end of the day, when you meet new clients, they do become like your family. And that's the beauty about networking and building a personal brand, because it makes you personal as a person and you get to know your clients. If you haven't noticed, even before COVID-19, I haven't been making a lot of films. The reason for that is because I've been debating, like I was saying, I've been thinking about this for a long time. If I should get a different name or keep Ambriek Creations, what should I put the name under? And Full-Time Filmmaker made me realize of what I should do. And Parker Wallbach, you are an amazing mentor and an amazing teacher. This course was worth the investment and taught me so much. And Parker Wallbach, thank you so much for helping me realize that what I've been doing. Like, this is my second year, guys, of being a filmmaker, and I'm learning so much. And even though it's my second year, I don't let the years I've been filming define the quality that I can make. So I'm just gonna be straight up about that. But yeah, that's all for today's video. This is the end of Ambriek Creations and the start of Fernando de la Cruz Films. There's going to be so much happening in July, but I'm not going to say it until yet. To see what's going to be happening in July, make sure to like and subscribe, and you will see. But until next time, see ya.